Welcome to a journey where self-discipline transforms your life. Many of us struggle to stay consistent, but what if there were simple, actionable techniques to make discipline effortless? Today, we'll explore 6 powerful strategies that can help you move from wishing for results to actually creating them. Whether you're aiming to build better habits, boost productivity, or simply feel more in control, these methods are designed for real people with real lives. Let's dive in and discover how small changes can lead to big results. Ready to unlock your potential? Let's get started. First technique is the 2-minute activation rule. Whenever a task feels overwhelming or heavy, don't pressure yourself to finish it all at once. Instead, just commit to starting for 2 minutes. That's it. The magic lies in momentum. Once you begin, it's much easier to keep going. Think about how hard it is to start a workout or open a book, but how much easier it feels once you're already in motion. Hardest part is always getting started, so lower the barrier and let momentum do the rest. Picture this: you've been putting off a task for days, but when you finally set a timer for just 2 minutes and begin, something shifts. Suddenly, what felt impossible now feels manageable. This is the power of momentum. By simply starting, you break the inertia and make progress, no matter how small. Over time, these small starts add up, turning daunting tasks into daily habits. Remember, you don't have to finish, just begin. Second technique is all about identity before action. Instead of forcing yourself to behave differently, ask yourself, who do I want to become? When you choose your identity, the right behaviors naturally follow. For example, don't just say, I want to read more. Instead, say, I am a reader. This subtle shift changes how you see yourself and makes it easier to act in alignment with your goals. When your actions match your chosen identity, discipline feels less like a struggle and more like a natural part of who you are. Imagine you want to become healthier. Instead of focusing on strict diets or intense workouts, start by telling yourself, I'm a healthy person. This mindset shift influences your daily choices, from what you eat to how you move. When you see yourself as someone who values health, you naturally make decisions that support that identity. Over time, these small choices compound and your new identity becomes your reality. Remember, lasting change starts from within. Third technique is to remove friction. You're not weak, your environment is just strong. The key is to make good habits easy and bad habits difficult. For example, if you want to focus better, put your phone in another room. If you want to exercise in the morning, lay out your workout clothes the night before. By designing your environment to support your goals, you make discipline almost automatic. It's not about willpower, it's about making the right choice the easy choice. Think about how your surroundings influence your actions. If snacks are within reach, you're more likely to eat them. If your workspace is cluttered, it's harder to focus. By removing temptations and setting up cues for positive habits, you make it easier to stay disciplined. Small tweaks, like deleting distracting apps or keeping your workspace tidy, can have a huge impact on your daily routines. Remember, your environment can be your greatest ally. Fourth technique is time blocking. Don't leave your day to chance. Assign specific tasks to specific hours. When you schedule your priorities, discipline becomes automatic because your time is already decided. A structured day beats a motivated day every time. Instead of relying on willpower, you rely on a plan. This approach helps you stay focused, avoid distractions, and get more done with less stress. It might sound counterintuitive, but having a structured schedule actually gives you more freedom. When you know exactly what you need to do and when, you free up mental space for creativity and relaxation. Time blocking also helps you set boundaries, making it easier to say no to distractions. Over time, this habit builds a sense of control and accomplishment, turning discipline into a daily routine rather than a constant struggle. Fifth technique is practicing delayed gratification, using the 10-minute rule. When a craving or urge hits, don't fight it directly. Instead, tell yourself, I'll decide in 10 minutes. Most urges fade with time, and this small delay builds mental strength, just like lifting a weight. Delayed gratification is a powerful tool for building self-control and resisting temptations that can derail your progress. Every time you delay a craving, you're training your brain to be stronger. It's like exercising a muscle. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Over time, you'll notice that urges lose their power and you gain more control over your actions. This technique isn't about deprivation. It's about giving yourself space to make better choices. Remember, small delays can lead to big changes in your habits. The sixth and final technique is the accountability loop. You move faster when you're not moving alone. Find someone to report to, track your progress, and make your goals visible. When someone else can see your effort, quitting becomes much harder. Accountability provides motivation, support, and a sense of responsibility that keeps you on track, even when your own motivation fades. Having someone to check in with can make all the difference. Whether it's a friend, a coach, or a group, accountability partners help you stay committed when things get tough. They celebrate your wins and encourage you through setbacks. By sharing your journey, you create a support system that makes discipline sustainable and success more achievable. Remember, you don't have to do it alone. Self-discipline isn't about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Everyone slips up sometimes, but what matters is getting back on track. Consistency builds trust in yourself and creates lasting change. Focus on progress, not perfection, and celebrate every step forward. Over time, these small wins add up to big results. Every small victory counts. Whether it's starting a task, making a healthy choice, or sticking to your schedule, these moments build momentum. Over time, small wins create a positive feedback loop, making it easier to stay disciplined. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight, but every step forward brings you closer to your goals. When you master these 6 techniques, your life shifts from wishing for results to actually creating them. Discipline becomes less about struggle and more about strategy. By starting small, choosing your identity, shaping your environment, planning your time, delaying gratification, and staying accountable, you build a system that supports your success. Big changes often begin with the smallest steps. Don't underestimate the power of starting with just 2 minutes or making a tiny tweak to your environment. These small actions create a ripple effect, leading to bigger and more lasting changes over time. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. You believe you are shapes what you do. When you adopt a new identity, your actions naturally align with your goals. This is why identity-based habits are so powerful. They make discipline feel effortless. Instead of fighting against your old self, you become the person you want to be, one choice at a time. Your environment can either support or sabotage your goals. Take a look around. What small changes can you make to remove friction and make good habits easier? Maybe it's putting your phone in another room, setting out your gym clothes, or keeping healthy snacks visible. These adjustments make it easier to stay on track, even when motivation is low. A well-planned day sets you up for success. By time blocking your schedule, you reduce decision fatigue and make it easier to focus on what matters. This structure helps you avoid distractions and ensures that your most important tasks get done. Remember, a little planning goes a long way. When you feel the urge to give in to a craving, try delaying your decision by just 10 minutes. This simple pause gives your brain time to reconsider and often reduces the intensity of the urge. Over time, this practice strengthens your self-control and makes it easier to resist temptation. Having someone to share your goals with can boost your commitment and motivation. Whether it's a friend, family member, or coach, accountability partners help you stay on track and provide support when you need it most. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Success is easier when you're not alone. Keeping track of your progress makes your goals more tangible and helps you stay motivated. Use a journal, app, or simple checklist to record your daily actions. Seeing your progress builds momentum and encourages you to keep going, even on tough days. Make your goals visible, write them down, put them on your wall, or set reminders on your phone. When your goals are in sight, they stay top of mind, making it easier to stay focused and disciplined. Visibility turns intentions into action. Don't forget to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Recognizing your achievements boosts your confidence and reinforces positive habits. Take a moment to appreciate how far you've come and use that energy to keep moving forward. Setbacks are a natural part of any journey. When you stumble, don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, reflect on what happened, adjust your approach, and get back on track. Remember, resilience is built through overcoming challenges, not avoiding them. Every time you recover from a setback, you build resilience. This mental toughness helps you stay disciplined in the face of obstacles. Over time, you'll find it easier to bounce back and keep moving toward your goals, no matter what challenges arise. Real change happens through consistent action. By showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it, you create habits that last. Consistency is the foundation of self-discipline and the key to achieving your long-term goals. Habits are the building blocks of discipline. When you repeat positive actions regularly, they become automatic, requiring less effort and willpower. Focus on building one good habit at a time, and watch as your discipline grows stronger with each step. When your habits are aligned with your goals, discipline becomes automatic. You no longer have to rely on motivation or willpower alone. Instead, your daily routines guide you towards success, making it easier to stay on track and achieve your dreams. Motivation can be fleeting, but discipline is reliable. When you build systems and habits that support your goals, you don't have to wait for motivation to strike. Discipline keeps you moving forward, even on days when you don't feel inspired. Successful people rely on systems, not just willpower. By creating routines and structures that support your goals, you make discipline easier and more sustainable. Identify the systems that work for you and stick with them for lasting results. Take a moment to visualize the person you want to become and the life you want to build. This mental picture can motivate you to stay disciplined and make choices that align with your goals. Visualization is a powerful tool for turning dreams into reality. Regularly check in with yourself to review your progress and adjust your approach as needed. Self-reflection helps you stay aware of your habits and make improvements over time. Set aside a few minutes each day to ask yourself what's working and what needs to change. Building discipline is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the ups and downs and remember that every step forward counts. Be patient with yourself and trust the process. Over time, your efforts will pay off in ways you never imagined. Distractions are everywhere, but staying focused is key to building discipline. Identify your biggest distractions and find ways to minimize them. Whether it's turning off notifications or setting boundaries, protecting your focus helps you make the most of your time and energy. Managing your energy is just as important as managing your time. Pay attention to when you feel most alert and schedule your most important tasks during those times. Taking breaks and caring for your well-being ensures you have the energy to stay disciplined throughout the day. Consistency deserves to be celebrated. Every day you stick to your habits, you reinforce your commitment to your goals. Take pride in your consistency and let it motivate you to keep going, even when progress feels slow. Keep your long-term vision in mind as you build discipline. Remind yourself why you started and what you hope to achieve. This big-picture perspective helps you stay motivated and focused, even when the daily grind feels tough. Discipline isn't about rigid routines. It's about finding what works for you and making adjustments along the way. Be flexible and willing to try new strategies if something isn't working. Continuous improvement is the key to lasting success. Surround yourself with people who support your goals and encourage your growth. A strong support system provides motivation, accountability, and inspiration. Together, you can achieve more than you ever could alone. Take time to reflect on your journey and reset your intentions as needed. Regular reflection helps you stay aligned with your goals and make meaningful progress. Don't be afraid to start fresh if you need to. Every day is a new opportunity. Remember, self-discipline is a journey unique to you. Embrace your strengths, learn from your challenges, and keep moving forward. With each step, you're building the life you were meant to live, one choice, one habit, and one day at a time. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and trust the process. The techniques you've learned today are tools you can use every day to create the results you want. With consistency and determination, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. You have the power to build the life you want. By mastering these 6 discipline techniques, you move from wishing for results to creating them. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Take action today and watch your life transform, one disciplined step at a time.